so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have some more toy pickups to share with you guys. Now I haven't been buying that many toys lately just because I haven't really been finding anything all that interesting, but I managed to find some pretty nice things here, and I thought I'd make another video since it was about time for another one. Now what I'm going to be showing you guys are mostly Transformers, but before I get to that, I'm going to show you guys this here. I was recently in Montreal and I was just looking around, shopping, and I happened to come across a thrift store that I then noticed is pretty much just a Goodwill, but it's the sort of Quebec version of Montreal, called Renaissance or whatever. I'm not even going to try to say it right now, but basically what I got for $3.50 is a bag full of these little sort of string character things. Let me just pull one out to show you guys what I'm talking about. That's what one looks like. They're just like these little string doll things, and I just use them as sort of keychains. I put them on my key ring, and I've kind of liked these things. But they're always way too expensive. Like, I feel every time that I see them here in Toronto, they're like $3.50, $4, $5 for just one of them. And I always feel bad about using them as keychains because they fall off or get ruined very easily. So now that I have an entire bag full of them for just $3.50, I can just swap them out all the time if they get ruined, and I wouldn't feel as bad about it. But moving on from that, here's the bulk of what I got, and honestly, I'm very happy to have found this stuff. But I will start with the sort of worst condition item first. I don't even know if this is a proper Transformer or what the deal is exactly, but here is some piece of a Transformer. I honestly can't tell what it was supposed to be, some kind of bug or animal or whatever, but I found that and I just threw it in anyways. Pretty much I paid $9 for most of these Transformers, but the one I think I paid $3 for it at a Value Village. The rest of them all came from the thrift store that's just down the street from me. I was very lucky to find these. I got them just minutes before the store closed, and had I not gotten them then, they would have definitely been gone by the next day. So, moving on to the better ones, and first off, the one that I got at Value Village. This one here is Air Razor. It's the Transmetals Air Razor, and I think, if I'm certain about this, that all the pieces are there for Air Razor, but if I'm wrong about that, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, some of these other ones were in good condition, some of them are in not so good condition. Let's move on to one in better condition. I honestly don't even know what this is called, but it's this lobster. I'm assuming it's a Decepticon, but I might be wrong about that. I probably shouldn't assume, but I mean, it looks pretty much like a Decepticon to me. And this one here, from my understanding, is 100% complete. Not too certain if it is missing something somewhere, but he seems complete to me. This one here kind of disappointed me that it is missing pieces. Sorry if I get this name wrong, but I think it's Silverbolt. That's him right there. And his action feature still works, like his wings still move, if you can see that. But he's missing his missiles. I even went back to the store the next day to see if I could find them in the same box, and the missiles weren't there. But he's missing his missiles, and he's also missing this panel on the back of his head to sort of cover up his robot head. And I'm almost certain he's missing a tail or something in the back there, something that's sort of pegged into there. because I don't see why they would leave just a big square hole in the back like that. So that kind of sucks, but it's mostly there. It's just two little pieces and two projectiles. Now, the next one that I got here, I'm happy to find this. It's in better condition than the one that I currently have, but it's still missing some pieces. It's missing two projectiles. It's missing, I believe, a gun, and it's also missing some sort of shielding that went on his arms. But it's Optimus, the absolutely massive one that has like 4 or 5 different transformations. Really happy to find one in better condition than the one that I currently have, but again, it's still missing some pieces. You can see where they sort of peg in on the side of his arm there. Kind of sucks, but not too bad. At least he looks somewhat presentable. And then the last one I want to show you guys, this one here is my absolute favorite of the ones that I found. He is missing his accessories. He doesn't have his gun, and he doesn't have the discs that shoot out from his mouth. And if that's a hint to what I got is a depth charge. And this one here is absolutely massive. Even his tail goes out like really far. And this one here was just marked for $2.99, which is amazing. This one was $2.99. Optimal Optimus was $3.99. And then the Lobster guy and Silverbolt were both $1.99 each. And then that one there was just thrown in. So I think that's right, 4, 3, 7, or no, he just did $1.99 on both of those, and this one was just thrown in. Sorry, I couldn't remember that correctly, but this one here I'm really happy to have it. When I had it transformed into robot mode when I first found it, it looked pretty nice, but I personally think I like the sort of what do you call this, like a manta ray, stingray kind of creature even more. Definitely looks nicer in my books like this, so I might just leave it in that position right there. But yeah, that's what I got. A couple of string dolls and some more Beast Wars, Transformers and Transmetals. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. And also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. Check that out as well if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.